Welcome back to The Score. We got Joe putting some brats on. Joe, you said it's been about a month since you last grilled.
Right.
And you're a better eater than griller.
Yes.
So, will we be able to eat this food at the end of the night?
Oh, you're going to love it. You're gonna
There
love
we go.
There's the confidence we were looking
Yeah,
for.
that's the right attitude.
You're going to love it.
When you're getting ready for the marathon and you're lining up all these vendors, do you have specific vendors and things that you got to have for the racers after a run?
You know what? We like to say our post-race party is second to none.
I would agree.
This year, you know what, though, Corey? Something new. We're going to have, besides everything that we provide, we're going to have walking tacos, too.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, how often do you, thank you, how often do you have walking tacos after you ran a race?
I can say never.
Yeah.
But I will this year.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure. Now, on average, what's a good number for you guys as far as participants?
Anything above 4,000, 4,500.
Okay.
I mean, let's keep it real. It's a Midwest marathon that has a lot of competition. There's a lot of choices. But I'm proud to say that this year we are hosting the State of Illinois Championship for the Roadrunners Club of America.
Nice.
So that doesn't come easy. There's 20 other marathons in the state of Illinois, and to be selected #1, that's quite the honor.
There aren't too many that cross a bridge. I know they do over in New York and certain places, but running over the I-74 bridge is special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's very unique, and I like to use the tagline, we have 5 races through 4 cities over 3 bridges and 2 states through 1 island.
Okay.
Nice. I like that. Well,
I can't keep up with that.
Let's race across the bridge now back to those highlights, and we're going to go over to Pleasant Valley High School, where they're playing Iowa City West. We'll pick this one up in the second quarter, and just as I get there, Gabe Russman kicks his 30-yard field goal. That'll cut it to a 7-3 game. But look at this. Iowa City West comes right back in the answer in a big way. Reese Wheeler, screen to Ethan Headings. You're not going to catch him. 88 yards on that pitch and catch. 14-3, Iowa City West. Pleasant Valley does answer. Nice little long drive here. Finished off by Colin Townsend on the touchdown. 7 yards, cuts it to 14-10. But just before the half, as time's winding down, it's Wheeler. Heads up play here, calls his own number, gets in, 21-10 at that point. Right now, we have about 55 seconds left in this one. Stocking all over it. 42-30, Iowa City West is leading.
Let's check on PV's rivals. Bettendorf making the trip to Cedar Rapids to play Prairie. Nearly 100 points scored in last year's meeting. Tonight, a total of 3 in the first half, and here they are. Boxa knocks through the first quarter field goal. 3-0 Prairie at half. A bad start, though, for the second half as the Hawks give up 2 touchdowns. Bettendorf punching it in right there. It's 14-3 Bulldogs. Prairie finally gets their offense moving late in the third. Dawson Call beats everyone to the corner. Hawks tack on the 2-point conversion. 14-11 Bettendorf, same score, less than a minute to play. Prairie, 4th down. Bulldogs 32-yard line, down he goes. A big-time sack for Bettendorf. They hold off Prairie for the 2nd year in a row. Final score, 42-11 Bulldogs.
At Lancer Stadium, North Scott hosting Pella just before halftime. It's quarterback Miller Haight running the quarterback draw. Gets some more yards here to put the Lancers with some good field position, setting them up for the field goal. That's North Scott. They are lining up for the kick. All ready? Just wait.
Wait for it.
And it's good. Tied the game with a score of 3 just before the end of the first half. Now time for the second half. On the kickoff, Pella running back Emmanuel Deers takes the ball right here, starts returning it, gets to some decent field position here. But that drive, it brings Pella to the 44. The ball is snapped. Michael Manning sees his opening. It's Logan Vandebroek with a great catch. Brings the ball to the 32, 14-yard completion. Now let's jump to the fourth quarter. It's Vincent Hugert getting this big stop right here. Let's take a look at that final score. Pella beats North Scott 10-3.
And we are actually joined now by the head coach of North Scott, Tony Stewart. Tony, thank you for taking a little time and staying at the high school for us. Obviously a tough game tonight, but kind of talk about where this team is 3 weeks in, your first year as head coach at North Scott.
Yeah, we I thought our guys came out and played really hard tonight. We had opportunities to score. We really felt like we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot. We had played a great opponent again. We had too many penalties, a little bit of lack of discipline. So that's we'll take care of some of that stuff this week in practice. But I'm proud of the fight that our guys put up. Battle, knew it would be. Came down to really kind of late there in the second half, the last 5 minutes, and we ended up coming out short in the stick. But pretty proud of our guys for the effort.
You know, Tony, you guys have had some tests so far at the start of the season. Being 3 weeks in, what have you guys learned about yourself so far and the team dynamic sort of shaping up?
Yeah, I feel like our guys, they're believing in each other. They're believing in our staff, and we're working hard and we're trying to make progress. And yeah, we had 2 good opponents, 3 good opponents, and that's what we want. We want to be battle tested going to this non-district, and we felt like we came out and we really, had opportunities to win. Like I said, I had opportunities to get the ball in the end zone. We had some penalties that took us out, or we'd have a bust here and there and got us behind the chains, and then we struggled to get the ball in the end zone. But I got to put us in better situations as well. So, but I'm excited for the rest of the year for these guys.
Obviously, you got a big win in week 2, a tough one tonight. But again, not to say they don't mean anything, but it's not till you get to districts that things really do count. Do you feel like this team's moving the right direction, even despite the loss, that they are where they need to be at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I thought even through the game, we grew up a little bit. Early we had some rust off. Some of the guys were coming back and getting on the field a bit, and that's the goal. It's each week to keep getting a little bit better, and then when it comes to district play and moving on, hopefully in the playoffs, it's you're playing your best football. So it's just a little bit of a growth right now. But we played a really good opponent tonight that coached well, and they did what we thought they were going to do. And our guys went toe to toe, and we just a couple plays here and there went the wrong way. We got to capitalize on the turnovers we got. So,
Tony, again, thank you for taking a little time. Enjoy the weekend. Watch a little college football, NFL. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you very much. Take care.
Let's head over to Assumption.
We have to start fast tonight. We're going to receive the ball. We're going to take that ball and run it right down their throats tonight. You understand me? That has to be the tone setter. That has to be the tone setter tonight. And our kickoff team is going to go down there and pin them behind the 25. Right, and that's the next step. It has to be a 3 and out or a turnover. Something tonight that makes 5 or 6 plays go our way. Who's going to make those 5 or 6 plays that have not swung in our favor the last 2 weeks go our way tonight? 5 to 6 plays, that's all we need. Let's go.
Hey, he said we need 5 or 6 plays. I've got 4 of them coming at you right now. How about we start with Graham Woods for Assumption? Nice little keeper, breaking tackles, picking up a first down, chains moving on their first drive. Then it would be Luke Jogbin calling his own number, 11 yards into the end zone. Assumption grabs a quick 7-0 lead. Then Muscatine look at the counter and they give it to Griffin Hubbs. A hard run here, hard tackle, but it is a first down. They would not be able to score on that drive. And then Assumption's going to go right down the field, and they do it quickly. It's Jobin calling his own number. Oh, look at that green in front of him. 72 yards on this touchdown run. 14-0 at that point. Let's check the final score. Hey, Assumption gets their first win of the year, 52-14 the final.
A battle of Davenport at Brady Street Stadium between Central and West. No score, second quarter, 3rd and 6 for Central at the 16. Tipped and picked. Dylan Johnston, Johnny on the spot for the turnover. The next play, West with the ball at the 7. Run it up the gut, but Otis Charles, strip it, recover it out of the air. What a play by Charles. And then the next play, ball's not moving very far at the 6-yard line.
Did you have to move it all for any of these?
No, I didn't. Jaleel Tony Walker with the keeper for the touchdown. 7-0 Central on the board in the second quarter. The next drive for the Blue Devils. 2nd and 7 inside the red zone. A toss to Giovanni Hazlett. Picks up 13. Hard running right there. 1st and goal now. Beckham Hutchinson gets the ball, 5-yard scamper and score, 14-0 Central. Blue Devils score 28 unanswered in the second. They win big, 42-6. Still going in the fourth quarter.
That's for the Brian Stocking Bowl as far as I'm concerned. He'll be out here in just a little bit to give you all the stats, scores, and let you know even how Davenport and North did. Joe, things are looking good. If we could take a look at that grill cam, we got things moving along really nice. When we come back, we're going to go to the Illinois side and check out some small school action in the Three Rivers and the LLC.